process, sometimes women are not even there to ask questions such as, how is your experience when you're going through menstruation? It's not a conversation that we have on a regular day, but it's something that is very important. As you are recruiting a woman to work in an organization, it shows that not just inclusive, but you are sensitive. Do you have irregular menstruation? Do you have painful one? So that when you're working and this thing comes upon you, we understand that this is your nature and this is what you're going through. So productivity is not enough until we become sensitive to these issues. So for CEOs in the house, how do you do your recruitment? When you engage a woman, do you ask these questions? Do you ask if they're suffering from endometriosis? Do you ask if they have irregular or painful menstruation? If they want to work in that organization. These things are very important conversation we need to have as leaders. Let's even start from where we have control over. The last but not the least I'll talk about is personal development. You know, apart from the 35% affirmative action, I've said it on this platform before. Do not wait, and Raymond Ripke said it. When there's no table here, we're going to build a bigger one. But I'd like to add to that by saying, please come with at least a spoon to the table. If there's a table, come with at least a spoon. Nobody wants to invest in liabilities. Nobody wants to partner with, something that will not have returns on investment. Come with a spoon. Excellence, skill, they are deterrents to color of skin and gender. Nobody cares to know who made the phone you're using. What if it's a woman? You don't know, because it's helping you to solve a problem. So let us focus on problem solving. Let us not wait for opportunities. Let us create opportunities by ourselves. By identifying the problems within our communities and begin to solve them. Malala did that in Pakistan. Today she's celebrated as their youngest recipient of World Peace Award. Let's begin to identify these problems in our communities and begin to solve them. Guess what will happen in the next 10 years? You will be recognized. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Val Okafor. And to our next panelist here. He is a distinguished youth leader, financial economic expert, and grassroots politician currently serving as the Speaker of the Nigerian Youth Parliament. He hails from Katsina State and holds a master's degree in economics from Umaru Musa Yar'Adua University, Katsina, with a specialization in financial economics. With over 14 years of active engagement in civic and community leadership. Beyond public leadership, he is a seasoned entrepreneur. He serves as the Chief Executive Officer of White Heart General Merchants and holds a majority stake in Greenlight Investments Limited, demonstrating his expertise in business development and investment management. He's fluent in English, Arabic, and Hausa, and is widely known for his intellectual curiosity with strong interest in research and travels, from Nigeria to beyond. He's widely recognized for his unwavering commitment to youth empowerment, sustainable development, and nation building. Distinguished permits me as I also recognize and welcome our very own Right Honorable Aliyu Idris Zakari. Good to have you, sir. And my first panel question to you is on women inclusive in Parliament. Your take.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for this wonderful question. I am Honorable Ridwan Ahmed Baradi. I am the majority leader of the Nigerian Youth Parliament. I am here to represent my boss and principal, the Speaker of the Nigerian Youth Parliament.
You're welcome, sir.
This question is apt and it's very important in our society right now, which I believe our females are not being carried along when it comes to politics. They are not being carried along enough when it comes to politics. And that is why at the Nigerian Youth Parliament, we have this rule that each and every state has to abide by it. Each and every state has to have 3 representatives, just like the Senate, and you have to have a female among those representatives that you are sending to the National Assembly. And that is to show you how the Nigerian Youth Parliament is trying to bring our females along, trying to make sure that females are also part of leadership. Because I believe in one thing: a truly democratic state, nation, or country is the one who women are not just being invited to be part of politics, or women are being, the ones to lead the nation. I believe this is a time for all of us in this room, all the men and all the citizens of this country and this nation, to keep this notion of what a man can do, a woman can. The thing is, a woman.
What a man can do, a woman can only try.
No. I believe what a man can do, a woman can do greatly and greatly better. Because
who agree with us? Okay, maybe we'll take the question from the crowd shortly, but maybe after other panelists might have probably spoken. We'll take that question in regards to what he just said.
No problem.
Because I want to put on to that what a man can do. Then I'll ask you a question. I want to know the invention.
Why I'm saying this is because tell me things, just few things that a man can do that a woman cannot do. Or just tell me one, and I will tell you 10 things that a woman can do.
I want to know what they've actually invented. Distinguished. I don't want to bring question from the distinguished audience, but I will come back to you because this is going to be very controversial. Because I needed to take 1 or 2 few words from our panelists as well. Mommy, don't go. Me and you. We will dig it here. You will tell me how Adam brought the apple, or Eve brought the apple to Adam today. Okay. Away from that, so thank you, sir. Please a round of applause for Honorable here. Let me quickly ask for the next question because I have to take them, in accordance so that we are taking just 2 minutes from our speakers here. So let me quickly do other ones I have here. Our next panelist. I don't want to be saying this all over and over again. Well, she's actually driven by deep passion for impact. She founded a very notable brand foundation which focuses on education, support, entrepreneurship, empowerment, and mental health advocacy. Through the foundation, she has supported undeserved communities and empowered women and small business owners with financial grants and capacity building opportunities. Distinguished, a round of applause for our very own panelist, Mrs. Anita is here. I don't want to use worry people. Thank you. Please, a round of applause for her before I ask my question. Funny enough, when I was reading the profile, I know her very well. In fact, was it on Friday or Saturday? On Friday was Brain Jotter, Abi. On Saturday was on Brain Jotter. I saw how she came early. She was there. She contributed well enough. In fact, she endorsed some product that I know that normally her manager will tell you that go and meet so lawyer. Go and meet. She was able to do that freely. I actually witnessed that. I'm saying that for the first time in her presence. I see her endorsing some product like that freely. And at the end of the day, I saw some other event again, same evening. I almost called her, I beg you the rest. I almost asked her that question, I beg you the rest. Because that vibrance in her is just so energetic. Please, another round of applause for me, Warren Pikin. And like I made mention, sorry, Mrs. Anita, I don't want to be using Warren Pikin. Let me use Mrs. Anita. Her name is Mrs. Anita. So you can use that name often, please. Let's use that governmental branded name for her. So my question goes thus here, which I know. Don't mind me, I have uncountable questions here rolled out already. I don't know why Bridget and Kingsley are dealing with me up and down. They are just loading me with more messages. So I really want to ask on mental health and leadership. You speak openly about mental health. So how does a woman's emotional and psychological well-being affect her ability to lead, participate in governance, and contribute to peace and security?
Okay, can you guys hear me? I'm not used to foreign appliances. Okay, thank you very much for that question. First of all, mental health is very important in a woman's life, and mental health plays a very important role in leadership. It brings stability. It makes everything balanced, because at the end of the day, if you are not mentally or emotionally stable, it affects everything. So for a woman, for instance, they associate us with being too emotional, right? If you're a woman here, the doctor say you're too emotional. Yes, but that word being emotional is actually our strength. Because being in leadership, you need to have emotional intelligence. And if you are not emotional, you can't do anything, right? So we do not have to always act like the men, because we are actually different, and that makes us special. The difference in our personality makes us special, right? So if you are a woman and there is a woman and the word leadership in the same sentence, we have to always try to balance it in terms of emotions. It's not really going to be easy, because a lot of women were still trying to, work on, our emotions and everything, because we said not people they understand ourselves. Like he was saying just now, he was talking about menstruation. It's not easy. Only you go to relationship, you go to talking stage, do economy, do woman, do motherhood, only us. We're still trying to understand ourselves. So I could say that for our emotional well-being, we need to try to get, set boundaries. We need to understand our environment, make conscious decisions, just try to be very intentional about our mental health, because it plays a major role, not just in leadership, but it plays a major role in other roles in our lives as, wives, mothers, even in the professional space. So mental health is very important in terms of leadership, and as women, we need to be very intentional about it.
Thank you so much. I know the audience are actually eager to get, their questions answered. Yes, we will do that shortly. Permit me to also call on our next panelist before the question. As the president and founder of the Association of Spouses of Nigerian Ambassador, distinguished, I would like you to help me give a round of applause for Dr. Angela Atemo, our American woman here. So how can diplomatic networks and soft power platforms be leveraged to amplify women's political participation and strengthen peace, security, and democratic stability both within Nigeria and globally? Just 2 minutes.
Thank you for that question. So when we talk about diplomatic networks, there are different types of networks. So just using our association as an example, networks like ours can be very powerful. But as my esteemed colleagues here mentioned, it's about intentionality. So what do networks like diplomatic associations, give you access to? They give you access to different corridors, especially corridors of power, in both formal and informal settings. So in the job of, for us, for example, we're all career women, but then, we have this, of course, calling to support our families, right? We support our husbands, we support our children, which is something that we're all familiar with, which is one of the reasons why we're here. So in settings like ours, we come across all kinds of people. We come across presidents, we come across ambassadors in international institutions. So in that capacity, we have a very unique platform where we can advance certain causes through soft power. But soft power is not soft at all. Because usually when you want to make change, it has to go to the heart before it goes to the mind. So we have access to people in different types of settings where we can engage with them personally. And we can speak to the heart. We can actually showcase, demonstrate aspects of our culture, especially of our gender, which is why we're here. We now show them what Nigerians are in the true sense of the word. Now, you know, we've all heard the saying a lot of times, right, that when Nigeria or Africa is depicted internationally, you don't see the skyline. No. They usually go to the slums, you know, the very, very grassroots, because they don't showcase the very positive aspects of our society. And that is the image. In fact, outside, there's the common misconception that Africa is one. Africa is just one country, more or less. We are all the same. Forgetting the fact that Africa is the most diverse continent on the planet. And countries like ours, like Nigeria, for instance, we are extremely diverse. We have extraordinary diversity. So these diplomatic channels give us access to the international space and even our own national players to showcase the elements that we really need to highlight outside. I remember, you know, my first international post was Argentina. And this was in 1998. So don't ask me how old I am. So in 1998. And, you know, this is a country that is Spanish speaking. And, you know, every time I would step out of my house, I would stand in front of the mirror. I had my baby then. He was just a few months old. I would carry him and I would just stand in front of the mirror and say, okay, lights, camera, action. Because as soon as I step out, everybody stares at me. So if anybody is looking for me, let's say anybody looks for me, all they have to ask in Spanish is, La mujer negra, that black woman, you know, where did she go? And everybody would be able to say where I went because I was on display. And somebody asked me, he said, you know, do you have houses? Or do you live on trees? This was in 1998, which, you know, so I could have been offended with a question like that. And fast forward, how many decades? We're now in the 21st century, and I'll tell you something, you know, before the war when I was in Ukraine, I had another similar experience. And I was really, really shocked because I said, how is it that you guys think like this, but there's Beyonce on the wall, and there's Will Smith in your movie theaters. So you are familiar with black people, but these are opportunities for us to promote what we want them to know, what we want them to see. That is the power of soft power, and that is the power of diplomatic networks like ours.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Please, the owner of the car, vehicle number please, ABJ 742FTGLA. Please go out to repark. Vehicle, the plate number ABJ 742FTGLA. Can you go outside and repark a vehicle before those boys do one or two things there? I can actually hear from my PA telling me. Please go quickly and repark before you meet only your car without tires. Please permit me to quickly recognize Dr. Lizzie, Director, Center of Excellence for Gender and Sustainable Development, who will definitely be representing Dr. Ubo Udo. Please, Dr. Lizzie, if you are here, waving for me. Good to have you. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Lizzie. Okay, now, on global partnership, which I'll be asking the ways whereby international partnerships and diplomatic engagements be used to create more opportunities for Nigerian women to participate in decision-making spaces. This will be going to our very own distinguished, who is a global systems leader, peace ambassador and institutional strategist with extensive experience across governance, diplomacy, and human capital development. He is the Chief Executive Officer of All-Encompassing Global Consults Limited, AEGC, and serves as Special Envoy on Diplomacy and International Affairs for the Peace Ambassador Advocacy Network, where he leads strategic engagement with multilateral institutions, diplomatic missions, and international programs. His work sits at the intersection of institutional development, diplomatic engagement, and scalable leadership systems. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me Ambassador Jesu Bami bin Daniel. Good to have you here again, sir. And I'm so happy to grab you here too today again. Last time the engagement was tough, you and Mr. Val. Till today, I hope it not be tougher.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you. Please a round of applause for Mr. Jesu. Honorable. So my question is, how can organizations leverage on partnering with this particular initiative?
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for having me one more time here. I want to say a special thank you to the organizers of this event because it's very close to my heart. So let's talk about partnership. We've heard about, creating tables, giving women opportunities. We've also heard about, the way the international community sees us as one. When we look at blacks from outside the country, everybody thinks, oh, you're African. They don't see as an individual. When we come down to the soil, that's when we start thinking about, oh, this person is Hausa, this person is from this tribe, and all of those differences. Now, what am I speaking to here? In terms of partnership, the spirit of togetherness is what brings us together. The moment we continue to think and work in silos, okay, right, this organization wants to do this, that organization wants to do that, and they want to take the glory for it, then it becomes fragmented. I've returned to the country on a national initiative to look after the most intelligent in this part of the world. This is an assignment from the United Kingdom that I've come back here to do. And my experience so far has been a little bit concerning when it comes to working together. If we look around us, there's a lot of things that we can do, we can get done the moment two heads comes together. And now we're talking about advancing women leadership in governance. I'm not going to stop in governance alone. We've heard about businesses. Permit me to share with you that there are DFIs, there are organizations that are committed to deploying funds to support women-led businesses. Some of these organizations that I work with, for example, the likes of Development Bank of Nigeria, they've just declared millions in US dollars committed to women-led businesses. Now, the problem is the offtake. What am I speaking to here? The offtake in the sense that a lot of people here may not know. A lot of people here may not have the opportunity to then be part of those funds. A lot of women may not do this. Why? Because of what I've seen coming back to this soil. We put 5 women in a room. It takes a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work to get them to work together. Please, if anybody agrees with me here, please. Now, that's not the...
Nobody agrees.
Oh, no, I have somebody behind. A few hands there. But that's not the point I'm making here. I'm trying to say we want to see women come together. Please, we want to see women being intentional about coming together. The spirit of partnership, together with divided we fall. And this is the angle that I want to come in. I want to encourage all the ladies in the house here. Don't wait for people to build the table for you. You have the capacity. You have everything it takes to build that table. Put heads together, look at your association, look at people you work with, discuss your ideas. Another thing that I've heard, if I share this idea with somebody, they're going to steal my idea. Ambassador, do you not think we're sharing a bit too much? No, this is something that happens to me all the time. They'll come back to me and, yes, do you think we have said a bit too much about this? No, because I need to tell you about it because I'm thinking. I want you to think as well alongside with me, not to counter what I'm doing, but just to join me and co-create. So what we're speaking to here, the reason why we gathered here today, we want to open the floor to developmental partners, people in government, leadership, individuals. You have one idea or the other. We're talking about 30 million girls in leadership. That's a big number. And that can be done by the leadership of PAN. It can be done by just the government. It can be done by selected institutions or organizations. It has to be done by each and every one of us seated in this room. We know one person that knows one person. We are connected with one person. We are connected with, we in this part of the world, a lot of people belong to institutions or organizations. Churches, mosques, political parties, organizations or women associations and all of that. Let's put heads together to be intentional about putting women first. We haven't done it. Please, I know people this may be a little bit controversial, but what I mean by putting women first is, in Nigeria, the statistics says we are second to the last in putting women first. So, if that's the statistic, to correct this, we have to do the direct opposite. And some of us can't do it alone. I sit in meetings and boardrooms, making decisions about employing recruitment, and I do a lot of fighting. Okay, you're telling me there was an incident of a lady that we were just about to onboard, and because somebody discovered that she was pregnant, they came to, this person is pregnant, and she performed well at the interview level, and she's going to lead very well with what we need to do. We need her to connect with people, we need her to lead on partnership, etc. So because she's pregnant, that means what? What exactly? But again, if we have people like me sitting in rooms and making sure that people are thinking collectively, people are thinking of how to co-create. Co-creation is what we're asking for here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay. I think my next, last but not the least, is Honorable Jamila Shaibu. She is the convener of Women in Politics and Governance. She will be discussing I think we'll be asking her based on women remain underrepresented in Parliament or in the Parliament, or what do you think, madam, is the biggest barrier today in politics? Do you think they are giving that opportunity enough, or they are yet to give them that opportunity?
Good afternoon once again, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jamila Shuaibu. I am the National Convener for Women in Politics and Governance. I'm also the Director for Women Affairs West Africa, International Forum for Peace and Diplomacy. I'm also the Secretary for the Advocacy Committee on the Reserved Seat for Women's Bill under the leadership of our able Speaker, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas. Looking at the trajectory and the entire situation about women representation at the parliament, I would say one of the factors that limits women participation and representation is culture, especially in this part of the world. Culture and religion plays a very vital role. This is something that we've been trying to fight. We've been trying to see how we can make, especially our community, the men, understand that it is not about the patriarchy. It is about having women represent women where it matters most. Having women sit at the table to discuss issues that concerns women, that only women can understand and feel, you know. But the community, the society sees it as a competition. We're not competing with men. We're only trying to represent the female gender that we are, you know. And like you said, we're not given the opportunity to do that in a lot of factors. The Result 6 bill is a bill that seeks to promote women participation at the parliament. This is because during elections, even when women come out to participate, we don't get to be given a chance to participate in the elections. We don't get to be given it, we get shoved aside. And that is because a lot of men feel that we're not qualified, even though we are. They feel we're not qualified to be there. And I had one case scenario, like I'm from Gombe State, yeah, and in my state, there's not a single woman in the parliament in this day and time,
I don't think
2026.
that is not political, or is a proper thing?
It's
or
not
is,
proper.
It's a normal thing.
And the person championing the affairs of the woman in the parliament, the chairman in charge of the women affairs, is a man.
Okay, do we have question in regards to that?
Yeah, so it's quite troubling. It's quite concerning that in this 21st century we don't have that, and that's why we're pushing for more women to participate in elections.
How do you think that will be that that particular stake will be convenient for the women to push, because they are still under the men?
Yes, they're still
or is
under.
it probably assumed that they belong to the other route?
No, it's not. I just feel that it's a mindset thing that we need to work on as Africans, as Nigerians especially.
Thank you so much. So you'll be my first panelist. There will be questions from the audience. Any question before I reach out to other panelists? Okay. Where are my ushers? I will charge you people. I think we have 3 mics here. The DJ has more than. Okay. Okay, I'll just take 1 man, 1 woman because of other panelists here.
Okay, good afternoon all. My name is Ambassador Dr. Aisha Salilenu. I would let you know my background so that you understand where I'm coming from. I'm the Deputy National Coordinator for Retired Army Officers Wives Association.
You're most welcome.
I am also the Chairperson, Peace and Good Governance, League of Women Voters, Nigeria. I'm also the Director of Programs and Events, Police Community Relations Committee, Gender Unit, FCT. I'm also the Board of Trustee, Military Widows Officers Wives Association of Nigeria. ETC, I have so many others.
Please round of applause for this great woman.
So, and all this, I joined all this, doing all this. Why? For the empowerment of women. The League of Women Voters, we want more women in governance, more women in political appointments, and whichever party, because we are non-partisan. So if you belong to any political party and you are contesting against a man, we support you. And that's why we are talking about the special seats. These special seats, if you notice, in the Senate now, we have only 3 women among 100 and something men. So how do you think those senators will understand the pain of a woman? They cannot. So it only takes a woman to feel the pain and understand what any woman goes through. Like, I'm a widow. When I go to talk to widows, I tell them, I understand what you are feeling. Because I know, I have gone through that. My husband died 20 years ago in the plane crash in Abuja. And he left me with 7 kids. And my first son was in the university. But to the glory of God now, this year, September, will be 20 years. My 7 kids are graduates.
Please, a round of applause for her. Thank you so much, man. So, do you think the problem of women not being part of the parliament or probably democracy today fully enough is because of the grassroots? Because it is from the grassroots you have the women empowerment.
I don't
in the
think
parliament.
it's because of the grassroots.
Why? Don't you think they are also part of the grassroots?
Yeah, they are part of the grassroots, but it's not because of them. It's the men. They don't want us. They hold meetings like
Don't you think?
time.
Okay, sorry, because I'm still going to ask her because she is a pilot to this particular question.
The last time we were talking about men putting meeting by 2 a.m. so that women will not participate.
Is it on the hierarchy or just the grassroots?
Grassroots hierarchy, everything, and that's why we tell the women.
Okay, I understand, madam. But the issue is that the same grassroots do come around. You see men, please, audience, please. I don't want us to really spend more time here because of we have awards. We have awardees that will be giving awards here. No, we'll not waste time because there are a whole lot of people here who are engaged 1 or 2 places. So, because I feel from the grassroots, they also have women and men, boys and girls. So when the women are also under the men, in control of them not to be able to put up at least 10 women from a particular sector. That is where we have this kind of issue.
That's why you are not allowing me to talk. You are not allowing me to talk. I'm not going to.
Okay, let her respond to your first flight. Yes, ma'am. I know I work with the military too.
Listen to me. And that's why my advice to our women is, if you are a married woman, make sure that your husband is in your support no matter what. If they fix meeting for 2 a.m., your husband will follow you to that meeting. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. They don't want us there.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So let her quickly respond to you. Real quickly, let's just take a few seconds. No, you give it to that man down there, the man on suit, beside Mrs. Rubadu. No, down. You raise your hand, sir, so he will give it to you. Yes, give it to him. You will ask before she answers both of them. Okay, sir, let's take. Is it?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Are you referring to her?
Not in particular, but if you permit me, let me just ask the question. Thank you very much. I appreciate the convener and all the speaker. I'm an educator and a strategic thinker. I've been thinking a lot about what has been said. But the most important one is about the policy. Okay? And my question is this. It's based on very simple talk or maybe analogy. That we always say men are the head and that the women are the neck. So what controls the head? It's the neck. So what's my question now? My question is this. How can the woman, the high level woman, the high position woman, the high power woman influence the men to be able to approve the outstanding, you call it, I got it somewhere here, Gender and Equal Opportunity Bill. 2016, that was voted down. Up to now, it's still not approved, but how can they do that? So the women should educate us, the other women here, and they should work on that. Once you have that policy, every other thing come into place. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ma, just 30 seconds, please. Please, we beg you, because they are giving me signals.
Sir, are you aware of the special seats? We have been fighting this special seat for the past 2 years. It has passed the second reading. Up to today, they have not passed the third reading. And that's why 2 weeks ago, if you looked at the TV. What we did was to visit all of them in all the states of the Federation, including FCT. So we are waiting for them to pass that bill fast before the primaries. Because if they do not pass it, it means we are not going to benefit in the next 4 years. So we are on it. And we'll make sure we have told them no special bill being passed, no vote. No woman will vote any man in Nigeria.
I hope you are speaking on behalf of the women and the women are also happy with that. Sorry, let's quickly address to both of them real quickly because I almost.
What my auntie has said in the past, as women we also have a lot of work to do. They said we don't like each other. They said that women don't like to be at the top together, and that's why men take advantage of that part of us. But I'm glad that with everything that's going on, with the special seat bill, women are overcoming that feeling, are overcoming that barrier of coming together and working together. Women can actually work together. And it is only when we decide to work together that we can defeat every form of systematic barrier that is hindering us from getting to the top.
Yes, I think I agree with that because I could remember vividly. I wouldn't want to mention him. This particular position that was given to an Igbo woman in the government. Funny enough, people that were agitating for the woman to leave the office were basically women. Just like you made mention, women really don't love themselves in politics. I understand that fact, but most of you that are very much current will know that person. I saw it on the news, the media. Women were just agitating. She is too bullish, she is too wicked, we want her out and all those things. But today, she left. I think some time ago she was able to feature in one Hollywood movie or so, something like that. Real quickly. So you understand, so I saw that, but like this, that is still a whole lot of work to do for the women to really hold on that love among themselves. So women can just listen to the voice of a man and become an enemy of another woman, which is not proper. Okay, they need money.
No, they don't need. I said they use money on those women.
So they use money on those women. Is it related because I have other panelists that we need to question? Do we have other panelists who want to question? No, Nancy, please. Yes. Okay. Who are you going to ask question? She again? No, we need to take other panelists because of time now. We have a lot to give out.
Mrs. Anita.
Pardon me? Mrs. Anita, please help. Please, sir. Okay, let's just take a few seconds. Give it to this Oga on time. Please, few seconds. Please. We need to work with this time. I don't want to leave here late.
It's just a comment. Ambassador Dr. Adewumi from Lagos State. So the question is, who is voting for the men? Is it not the women? You are the one voting for the men. So are the men to be blamed for you voting for the men? So take the gauntlet. Take your position. It's not our fault. Thank you.
It's not your fault, man.
Okay, for the educator, man, so you quickly conclude his own part. He needed to hear. No, sorry, you asked Mr. Anita. Just hold on. Okay. Yes, the educator. And yes, the other man. Okay, just phrase it up really quickly.
Okay, probably has answered the question. Partly, the question I was asking is that how can the high power women, high influential women use their position to effect that bill? Because once you have the bill, everything's set in place. Okay? If you look at Senegal as an example, they have their bill 2014 for this equal opportunity. UK, equal opportunity 2010. Those are the drivers of development in this area. Without that bill, nothing will go far.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I think Bobby was able to answer your question. Yes, I must comment that she did. Probably most of us weren't paying attention. She answered most of your questions here. Thank you so much. Let's quickly ask. You want to ask? Give her to Mr. Anita, a panelist. Very quickly.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Makolo Figo Chenyo, and my question is to her. As a married woman, how are you able to balance family time with your work? How are you able to separate advocating, influencing, acting, and all other, your career as a whole? How are you able to balance it without it affecting the family?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. First of all, it's not really easy for me. It might seem very seamless because of how I, do everything, but it's really not easy. But balancing home front and work, it takes, what's going on? One house, please. One house, thank you. So it takes a lot of, support system, right? Having a partner who understands you, having a partner who supports you, having a team who is in the same wavelength as you, who understands you, and then they are ready to support anytime, having professionals. So doing what I am doing in terms of being a mom, a wife, an entertainer, doing everything that I'm doing, I have a support system, and that makes it very easy for me. Sometimes, even with them, it's still not easy, because normally for this life, part of the world, you be woman, like they do you 1-0. God can punish you, you can't be woman for Nigeria, like they do you 2-0. Yes, because of the mentality, as a woman, you have to do this, you have to, it's just a lot being a woman. So sometimes if you don't do what you think, Chris, you need to work twice as hard. You need to prove yourself every time, because as a woman, there's already this limitation. And a woman now, so you have to prove yourself. And I'm found in a industry where male dominates. So as I enter with full force, all die and I die.
Please,
all die
and I
die. So you have to have the right mindset. Everything is identity. So you need to, and identity is formed by your environment, by what the society says, by your background and everything. So you have to learn, unlearn, and relearn a lot of things. Your identity, understanding yourself, loving yourself regardless, so that when the pressure comes, you feel chest down with your full chest. You understand? That's a good place to clap.
Yes, so
that's how you're able to balance it. Knowing yourself so and then having the right support system. God punish you, be a woman, your husband not going to support you. You cannot fund it for stage.
Okay, she just made a very vital point there, because her husband is alive and he will always remain alive forever. So that's a good point. Remember, mommy also made her own. She's just there for the 7 kids. So there are 2 different ball games here. I hope you are getting something there. So they are both unique.
I'm not comparing anything. I'm saying support system.
Yes, you made mention of
support, not only husband. Even though your husband supports you and you do not have the right team, and they don't understand your job, they are not professional, you're still working there now. So it's not about husband now, it's knowing yourself first, understanding your job, learning to master what you do, and then having the right support system. Husband are just part of it. I'm not talking about
hey, strong woman. Okay, let me quickly take
especially when it's a male-dominated industry.
Let's this is an emergency phrase to this. All right.
Just to support what she's saying about the support system. When we say support system, we're not talking specifically about the men, right? Because the system that we're trying to fight is the patriarchal society. And who makes up this society is our fathers, is our husbands, it's our brothers, it's our uncles, right? So when we talk about support system, the kind of support system that we need now, you have to look at this strategically. If you want something, you really have to contemplate and plan. So you want to get to that end, you know that you're swimming against, the tide. Now, going full force, bullish is not going to get you there. So you have to stop and become more like a general. Those of us that are from the military background, we know. You have to be strategic. So look at it. In this room alone, I've heard people introduce themselves. There are so many powerful women-led organizations in this room. But guess what? I'll bet you that almost all of them are fighting on their own. A cord of 3 is not easily broken. So it's about changing the way that we work together. Somebody mentioned earlier that when women have a bad rep because when they get into leadership position, they become hostile to other women. But then you also have to look at the landscape. There are very few women in leadership position. And because they are few, sometimes there are women who feel like when they're there, they have to prove themselves better than the men. And that means behaving, like the men, which is not the solution. However, in this situation, we have a very short timeline, right, to get something huge and historical done. One of the best support networks is all these different groups coming together. Maybe this is a challenge to PAN. You brought all these organizations, you brought all these different women, you brought different categories of leaders onto this platform. Well, you know what? Are you going to build a coalition from that? And maybe then you'll have a more powerful voice. This is what we need to be doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Just one question. I hope it's not from people that have spoken already. Who? To who?
Mr. Fadipe.
Okay, really quickly, yes. Let's just take.
Thank you very much. So my name is Honorable Dr. Ebidola Npepo from the Nigerian Parliament, and I'm also the leader of the Female Caucus. So to your question, you said if women are gathered in a room, it's very difficult for them to work together. And now they are coming on an assignment to the country to make sure that we have more women at leadership positions. So what are your strategy? It's as if it's two contrasting words that we are trying to gather women together to the leadership position, and you know that they can't work together or they find it difficult to work together. Number one question. And number two question is asked that why are women so hostile when they get to that leadership position? It's very difficult for them to reply your messages to get on a panel session. In fact, this is the first time I'm seeing a panel session that the gender is balanced, 3 men and 3 women. So, but it's kudos to the organizers.
Thank you.
So, those are my 2 questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, very quickly, I think after Big Jesus will end this conversation because we need to push other things here, please. So I sincerely apologize. You can follow them on social media to do other questions and answers. Yes. Quickly.
Okay, so let's dive in. Very, very important question. Let me add that it's still a myth. It's looking at the population of women and those that have the capacity for leadership. If those that has the, permit me to use this word, the balls to take the place of leadership can come together. Those that, everybody is saying, okay, women, they don't work together. That's a small number. That's a fraction of what is obtainable. Those that knows that, yes, it's like you're going to the battlefield. You know that, there are going to be objections, there are going to be people standing against you. You need to be intentional. Look at your own ecosystem, those that has the capacity to support your mission, and work together with them. We're talking about building your support system. The support system is not just your husband, people you work with. It's you yourself being intentional. For example, the madam here mentioned about putting meeting for 2 a.m. Well, I didn't make myself a man, but if I were to be a lady in this context, and I have a mission, a meeting is booked for that 2 a.m. We're going there together. I can then the next day write petition. I can the next day, start a movement to say, come on, you can't be putting meeting for 2 a.m. But that meeting, we're going there together. It is now my own duty to make sure that those that are in my ecosystem understand what I'm fighting for. And they cannot be an antagonist. They will not say, okay, yes, I'm attending this meeting at 2 a.m. because, oh, yes, don't you know you have a daughter? Don't you know you have a child? Don't you know you have a husband? What are they doing? Why are you there? You shouldn't be there. I will go there and make sure that when I get there, I have the opportunity to then correct the narrative. And this is what we're saying. People that knows, yes, the world already has this myth, women when in leadership, we see it as well. It's almost evidence-based. Based on what we see. But if you look at the population of women in Nigeria, in Africa, those that have the capacity to deliver, if you come together, the spirit of partnership, working together, I've seen people that are, maybe I don't want to advocate this, but I've seen people that are change course in terms of people they roll with, in terms of, the friends they have around them, even relationship, just because they have a target. And this is what we're talking about. We need to build soldiers. We need to build people advocates, people that are passionate, people like Madam here, that is passionate, that will join association just to make sure that the voice of women is heard. We spoke about the special seat bill. Okay, look at the number of women we have that has the capacity to just have a meeting. Call a movement. We have Warren Pikin here. We have a lot of influential people in Nigeria that can just come together and raise a force. If that is done overnight, everything, that special seat bill will come to life the next minute. And what we're saying here, we cannot, some of us can't do it alone. We need to raise soldiers. And now, the place of your second question in terms of when you now get to that place of leadership, let's be conscious. I want to speak to every single female in this room that has connection with other ladies, other women, you know, even children coming on. Let's build this mindset of working together. Now we want to have representation of women in businesses, in leadership, leading dialogue for the nation and etc. We can only do this if women also are aligned in their way of thought. You see your fellow, women leader, even if they make a mistake. Somebody was sharing a story of a lady getting into labor, coming down from a public bus, and the moment that the market women told this lady about to get into labor, all of them rallied around, put their wrappers together, and make sure that that lady was fine, the baby was fine, before any other thing happened. In fact, they made the male driver, to get the lady to the hospital. That is the power of togetherness. But if we don't understand this, we will keep talking and talking and talking, but the action is not going to be there. And if there's a crack in the wall, one thing I can tell you, it will be maximized. There are people that may not believe in what women is able to do. Some of us believe, but that's the crack in the wall. We want to close that crack. And the only way to do it is to build leaders, soldiers, people that can stand up to the podium and talk about this unapologetically, so that the narrative then start changing, policies start moving, businesses start engaging. I can stand there and tell you, for example, we're looking at the number 272 billion is what is invested, new funds that is invested for women-led businesses. Just one DFI, we have so many of them. So what are we saying here, in essence? To just wrap it up, please, ladies, let's work together. And again, don't let's be an antagonistic to men, in the place of leadership as well, because we want people that will co-create with us. Before you can have a child come to life, there is co-creation that has happened. Yes. So before you can have anything come to life, co-creation must happen. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I think we are okay with that. Let's quickly take from.
Thank you, Mr. Fani. That's excellent. Please let me say this. Successful women should please create a talent development pipeline. You cannot pour from an empty cup, right? If you're successful, please send a ladder down for others to climb upon. Start mentoring in your communities. Don't wait till you get to the level of Mrs. Anita or Madam here, or the people sitting on this table. Start from your community. Start mentoring one girl. Tell her that, see, you can succeed. You can speak at the UN. You can own businesses. If you talk about empowerment, what comes to mind is sewing machine and soap making. No, you can be the CEO of a multinational. Change their mindset from your churches, mosques, everywhere you find yourself. And that's how we continue to grow.
Thank you so much, sir. Please, let's take just 30 seconds from him. Then we just call out the winner for a photo shoot.
Lastly, please, I want to go back what we discussed earlier. I think it will be very disrespectful, very, very disrespectful for any man in this room or in this nation or in this world in general to say that a man is greater than a woman. One, do you know the pain of period cramps? Do you know the pain of pregnancy? Do you know the pain of child labor? Another thing is, I'm not using vulgar words right now, but a man's first intimacy is sweet for him. A lady's first intimacy is painful for her. These are the pains that ladies are going through for us. Not to make mention of, the pain our mothers had to go through for them to see us succeed. I think last year I saw a video of the Real Worry Peking performing on stage, and I think she mentioned that that was like 3 months after childbirth. I think I saw a video like that on stage, and these are the things that our mothers are going to make sure that we succeed. So it would be very disrespectful to say that a man is greater than a woman in any context of life. And lastly, for our ladies that want to take part in politics or leadership, you know, I want to borrow the words of a Lutheran pastor during the high rise of Nazi persecution in Germany, Martin Nemola. He said when they came for the traders, he didn't talk because he was not a trader. When they came for the politicians, he didn't talk because he was not a politician. But when they came for him, there was nobody to talk for him because he didn't talk for others. So please, our ladies, let's not wait for it to reach our turn before we talk. Let's fight for each other. Let's fight for the leadership of youth in this country. Let's fight for the leadership of people living with disabilities in this country. And all these people will come in and fight for the women and women leadership, because women leadership is apt and it's what we need as a country right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, because if we go into details, we have more controversial questioning from the audience. But thank you so much. That's how much you can take on the panel session. Quickly, I'd like to invite on stage our very own convener, Ambassador Kingsley Onoche, to join us for the photograph. And thereafter, we take the unveiling of the 30 million girls and women. Very quickly, media, photos. Let's take this moment. Take it very, very beautifully fine. Ma, you can join us. Ma, you can join us, Hajia.
Yes.
We done? To our panelists, you may remain. Please, convener, you just remain. To our panelists, we thank you so much. Ambassador Daniel, you can remain as well. We were about to take the unveiling. Thank you so much, Mrs. Anita. Thank you so much, Mr. Bar. Please help the women down now. All these women here don't understand. You see what we are talking about. You cannot hold women to contact. You know me, I'm a Muslim. I'm not supposed to hold somebody's wife down. Thank you so much. Let's quickly take this moment out. Please relax. We'll take other things real quickly because we have our deans to be giving our words right here. Hey, can we have these bridges? It's supposed to be here.
Thank you so much, dearest moderator. We're going to run through the roadmap of the 13 young girls and women in Parliament initiative. Now, when we say 30 million girls, we didn't say we want to onboard 30 million girls in 2026. We have a vision from 2026 to 2035.
Doing some clippings.
I'm going to read through the roadmap and the background of this project. Across Nigeria and Africa, women continue to face systematic barriers in political participation, ranging from cultural limitation and financial constraint to limited access to leadership training and political network. Despite women constituting nearly 50% of the population, their representation in governance remains critically low. This gap weakens democratic inclusiveness, peace-building process, policy responsiveness to societal need. Research constantly shows that women are included in leadership. Peace agreement lasts longer. Communities are more stable. Economic growth improves. The 30 Million Girls and Women Parliament initiative is designed as a transformative response, not just an advocacy platform. It is a movement, a system, and a pipeline. We identify, we train, we position, and support. Our key program, Women in Parliament Masterclass, we're going to be having a masterclass. We're going to have a political readiness program. We're going to have a certification framework. Mobilization and movement building. The initiative designed to become a national and a global movement. Core strategy, shift from slow physical mobilization, digitally mass engagement. Our policy research and institutional influence. This pillar gives the initiative credibility and power. Key components: National Women Leadership Index, Policy Hackathon, Expert Dialogue, and Policy Communique. We are going to be having a parliamentary section after this program. That's what we're going to call for those that are interested. We will have the majority leader, the speaker, just the same way like the National Assembly, whereas women will debate on certain issues in peace building, women in parliament, and seats for women. I would like to also appreciate our partners in regards to this program. We're going to be signing an MOU with a few partners, the Nigerian Youth Parliament. We're also going to be signing an MOU with the Association of Nigerian Spouse Ambassadors and the Women in Politics and Governance. In the program of events, if you open the page, there is a call for partnership. So if you are interested to partner with this project specifically, you can just fill the partnership form inside the program of events. Then you tear the sleeve and drop it on the desk. So thank you so much. This is a roadmap of event. God bless you. All right, we'll be moving on to the MOU signing.
Okay, so on the partnership, I want to just encourage every one of us. This is an opportunity to be part of this big vision. Looking at onboarding 30 million girls and women in leadership, the main conversation we've been having today. Please, if you turn to your page 9, I think it's page 9 on the is it page 9, right? On the program sheet. Please, we want to encourage everybody to, indicate how they can be part of this. Again, don't forget, this is not what we're going to do. It's not what PAN will do alone. All of us are connected to one thing or the other here. This is an opportunity for us to change the narrative and build for this when it comes to women involvement in leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Now let us pay attention to this moment. Of Memorandum of Understanding, the MOU, has commenced. Thereafter, we'll take few words from the representative from Dr. Lizzie.
I am the national coordinator for the Girl Women Speak Ambassador. I have been quiet all day, but I've learned a lot. Thank you very much. Right now, we are ready for signing the MOU, and first up, we are calling women in politics and governance representative, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma. Please, a round of applause for them.
I'm supposed to have a speech, but I didn't have a chance yet. But I really want to steal this moment and say a thing right here, like a sentence or word. What I want to say is that, thank God we are doing something, and that's very important. The fact that Barack Obama was a president, that's a hope that whether we are here today to witness anything or not, someday in our graves there will be a knock, and we will reflect and we will thank God for today. The fact that Rosa Parks stood up and enabled me to be at the United States, made money, have business. My children graduated from school, myself did that, and came back to Nigeria to reflect on the sacrifice of others, is enabling opportunity that we are here today. So don't live here today for once thinking that this is impossible. Today is the definition of possible. Thank you very much. Up next, in signing the MOU, we are calling on Nigerian Youth Parliament representative. Please, thank you.
Please, a round of applause for him.
This sounds artistic.
not a dream. This is reality, okay? Thank you, guys. You know, my husband, he would tell me, he said, I asked him for support, right? I say, please, I need support. He would be like, allowing you to relocate back to Nigeria is enough support. I said, excuse me, sir, you allow me now, you're allowing me to go back to my country? So I said, you're not allowing me. That's a mutual understanding. That is something we have agreed to do. And that's not the definition of support. So my sisters, you just have to rephrase, fine-tune all the vocabulary and the verbs you got to use, okay? It's not allowing me. Thank you very much. So, up next. Okay, up next in signing this memorable MOU, we are calling on Association of Spouses of Nigerian Ambassadors.
ASNA. Representative. ASNA.
Have you ever heard about the story of the one girl who changed history? There was an ad. It was a soap ad, and the ad says, all over America, women are struggling cleaning grease. Do you remember? Was that a revolution or what? Was that one girl or what? Has she changed history? Okay, we're gonna get 30 million girls in parliament. I guarantee you that, inshallah. Inshallah. We have lots of examples. Thank you. Hello everyone, thank you really very much for being here today. We are making history and that's very important. Leave this world a better place than you found it. Our ancestors have done it for us. It was because of them we are even here today. We are free as Africans. We are free people, you know? And we have sat down all day, listened to remarkable, wonderful lectures. So, and to mark this day more remarkable, we have signed an MOU with this interesting, like, really history with these amazing organizations. We are looking forward to working with them. Before you leave tonight, I just want you to know you are important. I want you to know you can make a difference. I want you to know you are it. When you leave, make that difference. Make that change. Make that change. Thank you very much for this history. We are going to follow through. It's not just the day that we are here gathered to talk. No, we're gonna walk out these doors and walk the talk and live the life we deserve as women, as mothers, as sisters. Gentlemen, you have no choice but to say thank you. Because you know what? When I'm fighting today, I'm fighting for your daughter. I'm fighting for your sister. So I'm not fighting you. I'm not taking your position. I'm not taking your place. I'm making way for you, for your family, for your children. And that, you should support me do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Please, let's quickly call on Dr. Lizzie for the special remarks representing our very own Dr. Ubo Udo, MD, CEO, ASR Africa. Real quickly, then we have the awards given immediately. Please, a round of applause for Dr. Lizzie for the special remarks. We are not clapping here.
Great Nigerian women. Great Nigerian women. Are we not here today? I'm here to represent Dr. Udo, the MD CEO of SR Africa. My name is Lizzie Asomwa, and I'm the Center Director, Center of Excellence for Gender and Technology Development at African University of Science and Technology, Abuja. Let me start by commending the convener. I'm always pleased when a man is carrying the matter of women in his head. So I must commend you, Dr. Kingsley. And I want to appreciate everyone in attendance and the panel sections and all the speakers today, especially Dr. Angela Damugi. She's still here. And also your team, Dr. Kingsley, aligned with the team of United Nations CSW 70, which we attended this in New York, which is Rights, Justice, Action for all women and girls. And today, a man is the one gathering us to push women. I will always tell women, nobody is going to push for you. We must push for ourselves. The days are gone where we say, give us a chance. No, nobody is going to give you a chance. You must be the one to fight for that chance. Margaret Thatcher fought until she became the Prime Minister of United Kingdom. Okonjo-Iweala fought. She campaigned until she became the Director General of World Trade Organization and all other leaders. And I say, when they are calling for that 2 a.m. meeting, that's why women must show up at every time to say no. Why are we doing 2 a.m. meeting? How about having breakfast meeting at 7 a.m. or having lunch meeting at 12 noon? You must be at the table where decision is being made for you to say no to that 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. meeting. For me, no excuses. We must continue to fight. We must continue to push. And to the He for She champions that are gathered here today, Casey and the rest of them, I want to say thank you so much for putting this show together to celebrate women, because I could see it's in commemoration of International Women's Day. We have done so many events, and I'm taking the opportunity. I can see a lawyer here. I actually had an event in my center where the NBA president came, and he aligned with one of the speakers who said women do not support women. If you are still in that class, no. We have left that class long time ago. We support ourselves. Yes, if you are still in that class, that is you being in that class. We support our fellow women. Last year, during Commission on Status of Women at United Nations headquarters in New York, when they attempted to stop Senator Natasha, if you see the way we rallied around her, she didn't bring any of us to Rio. We all came as a Nigerian delegate. But we supported her and made sure that she was not taken away from the UN building. So those who are still saying that women do not support each other, we are not in that class with you. We have left. And to the lawyer here, the NBA president said that. And he said he is the 32nd NBA president. And no woman has been elected to be the NBA, to be the president of NBA. And I'm like, why? This year is our show. And we have a reputable woman. So if you're a woman here and you're a lawyer and your sister or your brother, please, I'm not campaigning for anyone. But this time around, we have a powerful woman. She is more than qualified. Let's show up for any woman who is seeking to be elected in any position. Great Nigerian women.
Thank you so much. I know with this I can have 20 bags of cement. Mama, I said with this I can have 20 bags of cement. My project is still ongoing. Thank you so much, Dr. Lizzie. We appreciate it. It's about time to give out awards to our awardees who are very much around here. We need to do that really quickly. Please listen attentively. But before that, I would like Ambassador Daniel to just give us a few words here from our booklet. Please pay attention, please. Attention, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, please, this is the call for partnership. I know this piece of paper has been flying around. Can we have somebody to just collect this piece of paper? Wait, who do we? Okay, so if you have this paper ready for us, please, let's have it now. I think it's page 9. Okay, thank you. Salim, please come. Can you please go around and just, this paper, hold it, page 9, and just go around and collect it for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Now we are ready for the awards. Before I call on our awardees, let me quickly call on our very own distinguished Barrister Chisom Chude to join us here. She will be in charge of the oath for the awardees. Please, a round of applause for Barrister Chisom. Remember, the awards will be given to them on the stage. I think the awardees, the award will be presented on the stage here. Okay. Distinguished, we are to call our awardees collectively. They remain upstanding while they take the oath before receiving the awards. So, the awardees, shall we all rise? I mean the awardees, can we rise up now?
All the awardees for
the awardees for this particular event.
Yes, this is the time for.
Please rise. Be on your feet. Let's quickly take this oath. Wherever you are, please rise. You can help us with your right hand up.
Please, if you are
this
not
way.
an awardee, can you have a seat, please?
Non-awardees, you may have your seats. The media, please don't move about. Please just stay one place so we can take this. Please, awardees, listen attentively.
Please, can I see your right hand? Like this. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we're going to take the Pan Peace Pledge. And when I say I, you mention your name.
Please, let's allow our awardee to rise and take our oath as well. Somebody is distracting Mrs. Anita. Somebody is distracting our notable woman here. Please, sister, please allow her to rise so that she can join the other awardees for the oath. Thank you. Don't disturb her again.
Please, your right hand up. Okay, we are now ready to take the Pan Peace Pledge. When I say I, you mention your name respectively. And then you say after me every other thing I say. Thank you very much. Are we ready? Okay. I, as a peace ambassador of Nigeria, solemnly pledge to respect the dignity of every person, to speak truth, heal division, and build trust, to reject hate speech, violence, and corruption. To listen, mediate, and resolve conflicts without bias. To protect women, children, and the vulnerable. To act with integrity, accountability, and respect for the rule of law. To serve my community and my country with courage and compassion. To promote unity in our diversity. For Nigeria's peace and growth. Now say, this I affirm. Thank you very much, the awardees. Thank you.
Shall we all give them a sound round of applause, please? Let's appreciate these wonderful people in our midst. Remember, we are all special.
Okay, I'm going to call in two persons to come on stage. Ambassador Aisha Lemu, please come on stage for the award presentation. And I'm also going to call the National Coordinator of the Girl Women Speak to go on stage to present an award. So we are going to make it snappy because there is no time. Just the awardee will come on stage. Pictures can be, other pictures with families and friends can be done at the red carpet. So we can be snappy. So just the awardee will come, we give you the award and go back to your seat. Thank you so much.
The first awardee today, Ambassador Anita Alaire Asoha, aka Warri Picky. Please a round of applause for her as a Peace Ambassador of Nigeria, international, worldwide. Yes. Let's get her the search first. Please, we need one usher here. Let's appreciate our very own foremost ambassador.
Okay, before we issue all this, I'm going to read just once the letter of confirmation and appointment. This certificate is proudly presented to Ambassador Anita Alaire Asoha. Correct. In recognition of distinguished service to peace and humanity as Peace Ambassador of Nigeria, we are pleased to confer upon you the Peace Ambassador of Nigeria Award and appointment under the Peace Ambassadors Advocacy Network in recognition of your outstanding contribution to peace building, leadership, and national development. This honor affirms your role as a distinguished advocate for dialogue, reconciliation, social cohesion, and inclusive nation building. As a Peace Ambassador of Nigeria, you are entrusted with the responsibility to promote peace, unity, equality, and active citizenship while contributing meaningfully to building a more just, inclusive, and harmonious society. This conferment forms part of a broader national and a global movement advancing peace, democratic stability, and sustainable development. This certificate remains the official recognition of your appointment with the Peace Ambassador of Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Next recipient here is Ambassador Duru Gift Chiso. Ambassador Duru Gift Chiso. Is she here? Okay, she's not. Representative Duru Gift Chiso. That gift the man name. I want to understand you. Your representative. They are represent. He's the person.
He's the person.
As in gift. Okay, all right. Go ahead. Make your presentation.
I want to show.
Next recipient here. Next awardee is Ambassador Tessie Hill, Zuri EP Sassi, our own international. You come to the stage for your award. Congratulations to you, madam.
She don't move. What did you go do for this bag? W's in the chat. Alicia's in the fucking chat. W's in the fucking chat. W's in the chat.
Yeah,
Active. You good, ba?
When she agrees with what I don't know that.
She don't go.
Just now.
Damn.
She that away.
Yeah,
that brother. She come the
She'll come the studio later. Maybe not today, maybe some other time.
We don't dare since morning, no.
Yeah, bro, now we see the girl walk overnight. I swear. Even one guy said. I see the time when you post the venue now, around 4 a.m.
She don't dare since morning, gone.
Yeah.
She just come out. I didn't be coach for
Yes, so yes, of course.
We go still see her now. She go still come.
We'll go catch your award, the rest. Nice one. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the vibes, blend your vibes on Blackbone. We're active right now. We actually came outside from the main auditorium to come meet up with Wadi Pekin and connect with her, get her to support us. But unfortunately we missed her, but we're gonna see her some other time.
We're gonna see her later.
Yeah, some other time. Yeah, very cool. That's true. W's in the chat. How are you? You're doing a good job. I see what you're doing.
Thank you.
Well done. How do you feel?
I feel good.
What's the name?
Comfort.
Comfort.
Yeah.
That's good. You actually look very comforting.
Thank you.
My name is Maya. We're live on Twitch.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. W's in the chat. Like this. You're cute figures. Nice to meet you, guys. Please follow me on Twitch when you have the chance. Okay. You have the app? Okay. Send us the link later. Else when you design it first.
Okay, I can find a way to connect.
Yeah. This is the username. So just to thank you so much. Can you like flash me or send me a text on WhatsApp so I can remind you later?
Every day.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. What are these? W's.
Okay, so you can see
Yeah, sorry, thank you. What's in there? W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
W's in the
We're live
chat.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
W in the chat. Don't
W in the
play.
chat.
W's mayor vibes here. W's what do you have here?
Okay.
W's.
Favor.
Start with W's.
Okay, W's favor in the chat.
W's ALAY Alaye Baba.
W's Rahama in the chat, guys.
Let's go. Don't play. Your voice is loud.
The humble cameraman is W's the humble cameraman. Please guys, I need your number. I want to get one on Twitch. Any one of you on Twitch?
I'm not the.
Please, you download it to. You say I'm not to. You download it to. Yes, thank you for. Yes, we're live on Twitch.
Hi, Twitch fam.
Let me show you.
W favor in the chat, bro.
W's favor in the fucking chat.
Oh my god, type shit.
Yeah. As in. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That's what's up. You cannot clock it to do what you W's.
You cannot clock it to W in the chat.
So how do you W's? How do you W's alone?
I don't know.
Okay, you can W's alone. You can W's alone like this.
You tell me. Oh, okay.
You can W's alone like this.
W's in the chat.
You can W's alone like this alone, and you can W's someone like this.
W's.
Yeah, like who get it? No, that's it. This one. W's in the chat. You don't see how.
Don't play. Sorry, man.
So that's how to play the W with someone. Yeah.
And you can do like Spider-Man.
W Spider-Man. You're making noise. Guys, let me get the rest of your
Handle, I want to get your handle.
Yes, Abba, what you doing like this? Soon as I'll take miss you. Abba, no, you look good now. No. You see me and you go stand up. Listen. No, you know, see me and you. If I see you, I will put your voice down.
I don't put W for my mouth.
W in the chat.
I beg, I beg.
Sorry.
I don't have any picture.
Something for the soul. I feel like I'm great. Something for the children. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're showing your face.
Thank you so much. I cannot shout. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You wish you can shout.
I can't shout. We can't shout. But thank you so much. God bless you. More money. Thank you. I promise I will call you back today.
For intellectual use.
Everything is fine. You're on Twitch.
Hey, W's in the chat. W's, what do we have here? What's your name?
Okay, my name is Favorite.
W favorite in the chat. Favorite, how you doing tonight? How you doing today?
I'm fine.
You look like you worked yourself out, like you just want to get some.
I'm tired.
Yeah. And you should be honest now. When I ask you how you feel, like just tell me you're tired.
Okay, I'm feeling tired.
That's good. That's nice to meet you.
Chat again, okay.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. The boy beyond 5001.
Okay.
Chat.
You be there now.
We're live on Twitch. It's live. Yeah, we're live on Twitch. Hello, welcome. W's in the chat. Welcome. Yeah, it's a streaming platform. Oh, sorry. No, you said 1 minute. How you doing today? You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miss Super Global 2026. Nice to meet you. We're live on Twitch. How do you feel today?
Very well. I feel amazing. Being around impactful women, beautiful women.
That's great.
Yes.
My name is Mayor Vibes. I'm a live streaming on Twitch. So do you know the slogan like W's in the chat?
No,
So
I don't.
You have to like start with your name, like W's your name.
Okay.
Like me, but W's Mayor Vibes is in the chat. And W's
Loretta
in the
F
chat.
in the chat.
Then you give them the
W sign.
I'm so
Okay.
Please be on Twitch. My name is Mayor Vibes. I'm on Twitch. I can follow me on Twitch. I stream every day.
Okay.
You can get this clip. Yeah, I'm gonna like make a small clip, 30 seconds clip.
Okay, that's
For your part. So if you don't do anything, shout to anybody. I would like to get that clip so I can like when you shout to someone, I'll clip that part. Send it to like let whoever is say everything your name or your brand or something.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand.
Yeah, so who do you want to shout out to? Probably your brand, your Super Global, yeah.
Okay.
So let's go.
Okay.
Shout out to someone.
Okay. Shout out to. Oh, they took their life.
We are going to go on Yeah, no, shout out to.
Okay. Shout out to Miss Super Global team, to the president Safaya Obi. Shout out to my manager Drizzy Boss. You're doing a great job. Love you all. And shout out to all the women. I know that the International Women Day celebration is still not over, so I'm celebrating every woman, celebrating your resilience, your zealousness, and every effort you put in to get things done, to get the family together. Shout out to every woman, shout out to every girl. I love you all.
Yeah, we love you.
Leader. Love it.
Nice one, nice to meet you.
Why you here for? Why
Nobody's immune to NEPA. It's a constant virus on us. We continue to see unavoidable people. Rise. Yes. Rise. Help us with life. Congratulations to you, Ambassador Michael Adekunle. Perfect, right? There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Next, Awani.
Ambassador Lillian.
Ambassador Lillian. Anom Nachi. Ambassador Lillian. Anom Nachi. I hope I got the name correctly.
Yes, you tried.
Oh my goodness. I tried.
Welcome.
Congratulations to you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, good. All right. Yes.
Ambassador Ife Kojo. Ife Kojo. Ambassador Ife Kojo.
She's there.
Yeah, it's okay.
On that vacuum.
Ambassador Dr. Demorin Oyebola James. Demorin Oyebola James. Congratulations to you, sir.
Are you
Congratulations to Dr. Ambassador Demorin Oyebola James, the next awardee. Next awardee is Ambassador Dr. Abubakar Fauzia Ibrahim. Next awardee, Ambassador Nwachukwu Delphine Oyinye. Ambassador Dr. Abubakar Fauzia Ibrahim is here. Congratulations to you, representative. Ambassador Delphine Oyinye. Next awardee is Ambassador Professor Ishaku Yakubu Daji. Next awardee, Ambassador Ezeaka Chike Godwin. Ezeaka Chike Godwin, Ambassador Ezeaka Chike Godwin. Congratulations to you, one for.
Chief.
Next awardee.
Zoom. Not very fast.
Pardon me. Again.
Yeah, drop on.
Next awardee, Ambassador Umar Usman Suruza. It's on. Huh? Okay, sorry. Yeah, bring it. Next award goes to Ambassador Umar Usman Suruza. Distinguished, we have a well-deserved merit award here. And on this, we have Prophetess Ambassador Abel Rose. Prophetess Ambassador Abel Rose, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Prophetess. Professor Misago Hama. The next merit award goes to Evangelist Dr. Ambassador Mrs. Noyo Antonia Ubeyinje Edem. Evangelist Dr. Ambassador Mrs. Noyo. Is she here? The next merit award goes to Dr. Ambassador Technicio Believe Afadu. Technicio Believe Afadu. Ambassador Dr. Technicio representing? Yeah, representing the president. Congratulations. Our next awardee is Ambassador Wibu Legbosi Luka, ESQ. Ambassador Barrister Wibu Legbosi Luka. Is he here? Congratulations to you, sir. Thank you. Los Angeles and Nepa, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Next, awardee, Ambassador Momo Abudu Amosiola. Ambassador Momo Abudu Amosiola. I believe I'm correct, sir. Congratulations.
Maybe your own is not ready, so they want you to snap.
That would be very wrong in every way. I swear, he head high. Don't be using the chair.
No. Yes.
Go creative.
Look for it. It should be in the car.
Thank you. You identify your one and get
For it.
That's also
Finally, we won. This is Nigeria. Please bear with me on behalf of the president and NEPA. Bear with me because we can't help it. Even in your house, that is why you are using solar. Let us not pretend. This is part of the system. You must bear them. That's Nigeria for you. Nigeria, my country. So distinguished, please be seated. Then we'll take just a few of these awards and take our vote of thanks. Then we'll leave in peace and go home in peace. My voice is now microphone. My voice is microphone, so I'm not scared. NEPA cannot conquer me, like I said. So our next awardee is Dr. Asmau Abdullahi Ribadu, founder of Home for Her Foundation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, next awardee is Dr. Asmau Abdullahi Ribadu. Congratulations to you on your work as an ambassador of peace, ambassador of Nigeria. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. I'm seeing why we have multiple media on her.
Nah, there's no point in this camera. The camera, sir.
Dr. Asmau, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you.
The woman must be very powerful. She is actually the light at the end of the tunnel. Congratulations to you all. For invited guests, by this time next year, you also be part of this moment. Inshallah. And that's all for the awards. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you, sir. Distinguished, we are about to give out an honorary award to a special personality. Ambassador Dr. Asmau, congratulations to you. Mommy, I didn't see you. We are so busy.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Don't take pictures together.
He's here already now. He's here. Yes, what of the things? Okay, what the person there?
No kids, nobody, just grandkids, temporary, right? If I don't want them, I'll be like, take your kids. Thank you very much. Nice meeting you. Let's take a picture. Thank you. Yeah. Who is doing the picture? This week. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I've been here before. I don't know. Okay, let us take it first. Just go back. How is that? If you get any of this, send it to me. How are we gonna get this picture, right? Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Trying to upset everybody. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I was traveling, you know, I came from the US. So I didn't have my luggage were not with me. So I all my baggage at home. That's why. It's not much. I hope it's not the amount. It's for her. Oh, you got it. Yes. So thank you. Nice work. Really congratulate you for a very good supporting work. It's been excellent. I have seen all that in the we have been moving a lot. I didn't know that we were I was traveling and
have Toromade on stage. It's coming. Professor Toromade Francis, are you around? Okay, we have a honorary doctorate here. I'm going to read his profile before he comes on stage. Yes, he'll be receiving a honorary doctorate from Prowess University. He's a distinguished gentleman. It's my honor to present a remarkable leader, visionary and committed professional who works continue to inspire excellence and impact across field. He's a dedicated institutional leader with a strong commitment to governance, quality assurance, and professional development, ensuring excellence in education, management, and service delivery. His contribution reflects integrity, innovation, and a deep passion for empowering people and strengthening system today. We recognize his outstanding contribution and unwavering dedication to leadership and development. Please join me to celebrate and welcome him as he confers upon his deserving honorary doctorate. It's going to be led by Professor Toromade.
Thank you very much. Please, I have the honor of bringing up to the stage Mr. Julius Adeniyi Ayodele, still a minister until he's awarded the doctorate. Now, I think in such situation like this, there's supposed to be a lecture before the award. But be it as it is because of our time, I just want to let us know that there are 4 levels which we mix together for somebody to be okay. So we did that. Okay. Sorry, please. My name is Professor Francis Toromade. I have PhD in International Business Management and Business Management. I'm a professor of Strategic Management from University, Imperial College, United States of America. have some of my colleagues here. So, because of our time, the Board of Trustees of Prowess University, Delaware, USA, have written a letter to Mr. Julius Adeni Yayodele, approval of honorary doctorate degree by Prowess University, Delaware, USA. We are delighted to inform you that following the recommendation and submission of your profile, CV, and documents to Prowess University by the Institute of Arts, Management and Professional Studies, Nigeria, we have received approval from the Board of Regents to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration in Business and Management, honoris causa. Can we give me a round of applause? We are honored to notify you of this prestigious recognition, acknowledging your outstanding contribution, exceptional leadership in business administration, and distinguished career in management and social sciences. This honorary degree is a testament to your expertise, dedication, and impact on the business community. We congratulate you on this remarkable achievement. Recipients must uphold academic integrity, use the title with HC designation, and adhere to academic and professional conduct. This honor may be revoked for inconsistent action. The conferment of this honorary degree will be formalized at a later ceremony. Please accept our warmest congratulations. So, by the power conferred on me, I confer unto you the Doctor of Business Administration in Business Management, honoris causa. And by this, I will have to decorate you before beginning the certificate. Sorry. Before, so this task should be to your left now. Yes, very good. This is your certificate. This is your certificate as the Doctor of Business Administration in Business Management.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. A round of applause for him.
Round of applause for him. Distinguished would like to take, at this juncture, would like to take a vote of thanks, which will be taken by Mrs. Awele.
Thank you very much, everyone. I sincerely want to appreciate everyone who has stayed to the end of this program. We've said a lot already. I won't say much, but I just want to encourage each and every one of us to turn to our various spheres of influence, our communities, our homes, and make sure that we start empowering young women to be in
take up leadership opportunities. One of our panelists said something. He said you don't need to be at the top to start making a difference. You can start from where you are with what you have until what you want finds you. I also want to admonish each and every one of us to, as much as we can, mentor young girls. When you leave here today, check around yourself, select a girl child or a woman, embrace her and say, sis, my daughter, I want to be part of what you're doing. I want to support you. And sometimes one of the challenges we women face is financial limitation. But we should also know that we can empower and make impact in the life of young women by also bringing them on board under our network. Sister, I know you want to campaign for this position. I don't have the funding, but I know this person that can give you a platform to shine. Sis, I know you have a program you're doing for women in your community. I want to be part of it. I might not have the funding, but I know somebody that can support that project. I also want to use this opportunity to call on the men, my brothers, my fathers, our husbands. Please, let's support women. I believe most of us have sisters. In fact, there's nobody here that does not have a mother. And there's nobody here, most of us have wives, we have daughters. Every impact that is made in the life of a woman is actually replicated in our families and in our communities. So today, let's live with that desire to support women in governance and women in leadership. I pray for safe return to your various locations, to your states, and to your homes. Thank you very much and have a lovely evening.
Thank you so much, distinguished. We now say a very good goodbye to you all. For my services, you can reach me in person or call my number. I should call out my phone number. Okay, don't meet me in person. I'll give her my phone number. God bless you all. I love you, but God loves you more.
Please, you have that. You have that.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you. Will I get
Why?
it? Let me have your number so I can just follow through. Okay, it's on the stream, right? Yes. Well, let me just have your number to just in case. I cannot be everywhere.
Yeah. Collect it from me. Let me take your number so I can send you.
They've never seen anybody as patient as him.
Let's go. Or famous here.
Yes, and now we are hearing old and new, and they complement one another. In the middle, we are in a race. He has nothing but time. And he has all the experience to know that this kid is going to
Give me a minute, let me get into my class.
Let's go.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, let's ask questions. Yeah, we shall ask you questions.
Okay. I feel ecstatic. My name is Ambassador Gladys Daniel, and I feel good. I feel ecstatic, and I'm grateful to God Almighty for the opportunity to be alive today to see this day. I give Him all the glory. It's been an amazing day for me, and I'm grateful to God that He ended very well, ended in good notes, and we look forward to peace in the country because Nigeria is full of conflict, from the banditry, the chaos, and the recent fights in drugs. Nigeria should learn to embrace peace. That way we can move forward as a nation. Thank you very much.
Giving us information about Nigeria getting better with investing. Then we spoke about females in the community, in the political sector, in the democratic sector. So what do you think? What is your suggestion? Are you for the opinion that females are supposed to be given more roles in the political sector? Maybe we should be made as a majority instead of the minority. What is your take on that?
I would say women should be given equal rights. Okay. And thank you very much. Clock it, my passport. Women should be given equal rights. That way they can put in their best. Women are more powerful than we think. Right? Without women, the nation as a whole won't move forward. Women should be given equal rights and more opportunity to participate in the parliament, to participate in all organizational setups. That way we can move forward. And a woman shouldn't be limited to the kitchen. She shouldn't be limited to childbearing. And she shouldn't delay herself, right? Because if she does, who takes the glory? Women shouldn't set themselves back. You can do it. Whatever you can envision, you can actually bring it to life. That's my opinion. And women can do more than they think. We can achieve a lot more. Aside being in the kitchen, ending up in the kitchen and childbearing. In my opinion, women should be given the same equal rights as men. Because what a man can do, I can't do it, but I know I will try. Yes. And we need to embrace peace, especially Nigerians. Nigerians go about to hear memes like, I don't want peace, I want trouble. Why? Why do you want trouble? We should learn to embrace peace and also preach peace and not trouble. Yes, that's all I have.
Alright, then final words to the women, to the men, to the haters, to the lovers.
Final word, men, love your wives, brothers, fathers, siblings, love your sisters, love that woman in your life, love the woman in your life, love your neighbor that is a female. Women shouldn't be limited. Let's embrace love, embrace peace. That way we can move forward as a nation. Thank you very much.
Yes. Alright, so we just need a little snippet. Encourage the women watching whether they could be in your position one day to become ambassadors. Those little words of encouragement for all the women watching, so that a lot of people already believe that okay, I'm a sailor, I can't go far, but no, you are here. Some people want to be here. This is their dream. So I need words of encouragement to a lot of women to know that this is very big, but they can be at this point as well.
Okay, I started with women not limiting themselves. Whatever you envision, you can accomplish it. Right? If you have it in mind to be an ambassador, to be a governor, to be the president of the country, you can do it. It's just a thing of your mind. Believe in yourself, first of all. And the thing, peace, you can't preach what you don't have. Peace begins with you. Peace starts with you. It's an internal something. It's not, if you can't give what you don't have. And so peace begins at home. And so you start from your foundation, start with yourself. And speak to yourself, tell yourself I can achieve whatever I want, and that way you would see everything fall in place for you. And so women shouldn't be limited to the roadside akara woman. You can do better than that. You can achieve a lot more. And so being an ambassador today, it's something I've always hoped for, I have prayed about, and I've also worked towards, right? Women should embrace education. Without education, trust me, you won't get to this point. And so going back to school as a girl child is very important. And so we need to push more of the girl child education, women going to school and achieving their dreams.
Alright then, thank you very much and congratulations once again, Ambassador. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Olivia.
W's in the chat.
I got my passport. Clocky.
Let's go.
I just too sharp.
You want to steal the ocean? You want to steal the ocean?
Hello, give me my glass. What are you doing? You don't finish? You got it.
Come to the center. Okay, thank you. Yes, the center. I just said who over there?
Come here.
Come forward.
Yeah, don't. Hello.
That's not your talking to.
It's not. This your cap now intimidate me. Oh no, I've been intimidated.
You don't snap the ones.
Send number, snap me on that.
Sir,
Yeah, made this one.
are you the photographer here, please? Sir.
Snap me from me, I get this.
Friday. So at first, you say Friday.
Let's
I want to take pictures.
Wait,
Who is the photographer? Let's go back.
Bro, please.
Eh?
Help me smell. I'll snap you and draw you on that.
With coordinator.
Move together.
National coordinator. No, they will leave now. Can we move this? Yes, national coordinator. Yes, photographer. It's poor.
Just snap her.
Sorry.
Let me see your phone.
I've already taken a picture.
Let me see.
Picture.
You have to set it.
Okay, yes.
Me and the set.
Let us take a picture.
You don't increase that, right?
Let us also take pictures.
You collect on the next
We have to still move this. Yes, so these are national coordinators. Without her, there's no horse. Yes, exactly. Ambassadors.
Right, that's it.
Please don't stop my leg. 1, 2, 3, go.
Peace ambassador.
Do a video then. Please, 2 seconds. Please, ma'am. Me and Ambassador, we just take another one. Are we done? Once ready, go. Yes.
Peace ambassador.
Thank you so much.
Can I go in front of me?
Yeah. But before you go, say W's in the chat.
What?
W's in the chat.
Okay, W's in the chat.
Yeah, let's go.
W's in the chat.
Let's go.
Give me your W's.
Bring your hand. Bring your hand. My own? Hey, you doing W's?
No. You join me now. No, the other one. Okay, let me use one.
Now you go use your hands. W's in the fucking chat. Let's go. I see you do like this.
That's another one.
Where's here?
Thank you.
Hello. Hi. My name is Mayowa.
Mayowa. Nice to meet you, Mayowa. My name is
I called first. With your phone, Zara. Okay.
We're sorry.
Yes, so come in.
Thank you for having us. Don't feel at all.
Sarah,
Ambassador Sarah, I'll take you. Okay. And we're taking us for I'm taking my best. Okay. I'm not taking my
Yes, wait.
Okay, just two of them first.
Just the two of them first.
Only two of you.
And as secretary to...
And then me and my colleagues.
Essay picture. Essay.
Why don't you take essay? Oh my God.
This is the Madam Secretary.
Now,
Madam Secretary.
Ambassador Franca, stay out of my picture.
I what?
I took a personal
I said stay out of my picture.
Sorry, how far?
Oh yeah.
Clock it.
Oh no, I like your lights. Wow. This is beautiful. Someone say there, take the light. Take it up.
Like photos. Make una share follow on Twitch after undo so.
This is live streaming. Let's take a picture.
It's live streaming.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the live stream?
Yeah, how do you guys feel
30
today?
million girls in parliament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's talking?
Who wants to talk? One person
Who join?
So, easy.
You can ask us. So, what am I looking at?
So, how you guys feeling today about the event?
Excited.
Great.
Awesome.
That's good to know. That's what should other women should expecting from you guys from all of this?
Collaboration.
We are going to be advocating more.
Yeah.
Collaboration. And partnership. I'll be shouting always. Women should support women.
Women in
support
parliament.
women and stop by biting other women.
Yeah. Women spread more love. You're literally saying women should spread more love.
Yeah.
W women spread more love in the chat.
Other women. Share your ideas with other women.
Okay.
Special for women leadership position.
We are coming. We are coming.
Okay.
Nigerian for all gender.
I love the energy, guys.
Leadership is for all gender.
Yes, keep going.
We know.
Yes, what's up?
We say no against gender-based violence.
Yes, that's what's up. Who else? Who's good? Yes, 30 million women in office. Yes.
FGM. Yeah.
Genital mutilation, no to female genital mutilation.
Capability based on her gender. When you want to do something, they say, is it a woman? What she fit do? Competence is not based on gender.
Stop the discrimination.
It's not based on gender.
In short, give women power.
Let's show you better. Give us power, give us power.
Okay. We collect this power finish. W's remains in the fucking chat. It's like guys who say W's. Nice to meet you guys, man. Let's go.
Thank you for having us here.
Let's go.
And you have more to expect from us. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Sure. Please follow him on Twitch.
You guys have like a group chat or something where we can drop the link, right?
We have a group chat.
Okay.
Who's gonna? Twitch. No, he wants to drop it.
Yeah, without all of this time, you guys can watch it and share it more. On Twitch, we are streaming on
Drop
Twitch.
it. She will drop it on Twitch. I don't even know what Twitch is.
It is really popping like TikTok, but it's more like advanced, better than it. Has more features.
Is it Nigerian? So how do we access it?
Download your house, sign up. All you have to do is just your username, that's like clicking your date of birth, and that's I think that's like your phone number.
So how do we get the link?
I will send the link to
Okay, let's share your number.
it's done, bro. You can do that later when you're done. Zara.
Yes.
It's not Zara.
Zara. Zara brand.
Okay, please don't forget to text me on WhatsApp. So I can, my phone is down. I wish you can.
I just remember I know someone that's
I'm supposed to send the link directly. So chat, we're about to sign up.
We've tried a lot today, and so we got here now pretty fast. We got a little bit behind the time, and we still got some time to integrate. We still got a lot of shorts and videos, and it was amazing. It was educating.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful
So, what do you learn about the whole thing that was discussed today?
Well, I learned that women are actually very powerful.
Yeah.
And in our situation of our country right now, women are not given enough power
to
express themselves, show us what they got. And the truth is, if we don't give them this opportunity, we don't give women this opportunity, we never know what they have in store, what they are capable of. You understand? So we just gotta put more women in power and see what happens. Because we've had a lot of men in power for a very long time. And the country is still the nation and the country, all of that is still not where we want it to be. But I think when we have more women who are more emotional, passionate about other people's well-being and all of that, I think there's going to be more peace, more understanding, and there's going to be more development in the nation. So I look forward to having 30 million women in power in the office. I think it's going to be another groundbreaking history to be made. So we look forward to that.
In Nigeria, in Africa, worldwide.
Yeah.
Apart from that, let me say, when we got here, I've been to a lot of peace podcasts, shows, meetings, maybe virtually. So, today gave me more exposure about what it actually means to be a peace educator.
Okay.
You literally need to act as one, so that you can actually show, serve as an example to others.
Yeah.
So now speaking of giving the women power to equate the same power that men are given. Yeah. So me, from my own perspective, I believe that women should put more energy, because if you only believe men should do that for you, that will happen.
Yeah.
So you all should rally always show up, be
Yeah.
active,
Exactly.
and don't give up.
There is one statement that was made during the event that was going on.
Okay.
I think it was a military lady's wife that was like, the men, when they are trying to have a meeting about something sensitive, important, they like to push the meetings to like 2 a.m.
midnight,
so that the women will not be able to
come
turn
out.
up, and they'll be tired and want to get some rest and all of that.
Yeah,
the truth
yeah,
the truth is, if you want something, no matter the time, you go for it. You
That's
understand?
100.
Don't let because it's midnight. Is that?
Yeah.
I mean, women. This is what you guys are waiting for. You understand? And if you're gonna, if you want that to happen, that means you have to like stand out and show up anytime. Doesn't matter the time, anytime.
Always.
So these are just these are some of the challenges that women are having, that is still like setting them back where they be, because they be like most things are not done at their own convenience, and that's just it. You cannot wait for things to be done at your convenience if you want to make a change.
That's
you have
true.
to like actually put in brutal force and
put in work and effort.
make something happen from your hard work. So don't wait till the time is perfect. Don't wait till you're not feeling sleepy or you're tired. Just do it, man. Just go out there. You represent your constituency, represent yourself, represent women, everybody. That's what's up.
Don't represent in the middle of the night alone. Represent every time, physically, spiritually.
Yeah. So nice one, guys. Really appreciate it. We are really excited to be here.
Yeah.
And we got to meet a lot of ambassadors, a lot of dignitaries, a lot of intellectual people. And thanks to the host, Mr. Kingsley, Ambassador Kingsley. Yes, my God, you talk. God bless you. More grace. Higher you go in Jesus' name. That's what's up. It's Mayor Vibes and DJ Black Bones. You know the vibes. We love like Papa love. We get to stay alive. Now that we're live.
Let's go.
Alive. It's Mayor Vibes. You know the vibes. W's.
Let's go. W's in the fucking chair. Let's go.
That's what's up, man.
We did it.